Hello everyone and welcome to the video. This is chicken update 15, I believe. So yeah, today we've got a little bit to cover. So first of all the chickens are doing great. No health issues. They're all laying. Some days we get 6 eggs per day. And some of the chickens are really productive, I must say. So take Phoebe, for instance, who has been laying pretty much every time I've come down here in the past 3 days. She's not even been in the coop, she's been inside laying. And just to show you her right now, here she is laying, and there's some more eggs that I'm gonna take soon, but they're all doing really well. Phoebe's been amazing recently. The chickens have been making new holes around, like dust baths, which they love because it basically acts as like a haircut or a grooming or a bath or something. And I think it feels quite nice to them because they're always bathing around in these things. But I think our plan for today is just to feed them a bit, see if we can get any good shots, and I really do hope you enjoy, and I'll see you with some food. Hello everyone, so here we are now inside the coop. I've got a handful of corn grain. Now we're going to let the chickens peck and see how quickly it evaporates, because often it tends to, with how greedy the chickens are. Unfortunately, Phoebe is missing out a little, but at least Ella, Lucy, Lena, and Mom are enjoying it. What on earth is Anna doing over there? Come on, Anna. Ella's having most of it. Still slightly skittish around me. With time that will wear off, you know. In a year or so, the chickens will be laying loads of eggs. They'll be at peak production pretty much, and I'll probably be able to hopefully pick them up as well, which will be lovely on camera. But just some interesting facts about chickens while watching the chickies eat. So, it may not seem like it, but chickens are pretty much direct descendants of dinosaurs. And not just any dinosaurs. Some of them are descendants of T-Rexes. So, they really are pretty much the closest relative to dinosaurs we have on Earth. And they're actually so close, in fact, that many scientists have debated using their DNA to find out more about actual dinosaurs. So, yeah, that's really interesting. In terms of birds, they're actually very intelligent, and their cognitive skills are really good. So, they're always alert. They always know when a predator's coming. Even when I make the slightest movement of my hand, they'll spook to that, and they won't like that. So, yeah, their cognitive skills are good. They learn, they remember human faces. So if there's someone who isn't nice to them and makes them spook a lot, they'll remember that, and they won't like to be near them. But yeah, as we've seen already, so different species lay different eggs. So for instance, the Welsumers here, so Anna and Ella there, they lay brown eggs. Oh, hi Maud. That will be a good photo. I'm sure I can put that in something funny, maybe with a caption or something. As I like to do with sound effects. But yeah, some more interesting facts about chickens. When they lay eggs, like actual ones that have been fertilized with chicks in them, the mothers, the hens, can actually communicate with the chicks inside by using clicking noises and other noises to actually communicate and comfort the chick inside, which is quite a nice thought, I think, and it's quite nice to think. So yeah. As soon as they finish pecking, and I'm gonna give them some more grain, but until then, let's just watch them eating. So now, unfortunately, they are going to get a bit scared because I do have to get up. There we go. I ought to install like a stool or a chair somewhere to actually sit on, because that would be better. But anyway, here's the scoop. We just bought them some new corn grain because they were running out. It was crazy how much they ate and how quickly. A thing to note with food, if you don't really want to buy it from online sources, there is always the option of actually making the chicken food yourself. So what you can do, you can make a larvae farm of like mealworms or something, and they love that. And also it's fresh food for them, so that's really good. But if you just don't really want to buy it online, you can just set up a farm if you have space. There's multiple ways to feed them, and yeah, that's a great way, I think. I think I'll take out all the eggs from inside the coop, trying not to disturb Phoebe as she continually lays. She's been super great recently. I think quite a lot of our eggs have come from her, and we've been getting, like, sometimes, some days, 6 eggs, which is great. There. That's all the grain. So I'm gonna put the scoop back and hit you with some more facts as soon as I've taken the eggs out. So now we're just peeking inside the coop to see Phoebe laying. She's amazing, but I'm just gonna try and take these eggs without spooking her. So let's just be a bit quiet and take these 3. And then put those away, and then take this final one. I'm trying not to cause too much commotion with Phoebe, but there you go, Phoebe, well done. Phoebe's quite calm around me, and I think while laying eggs, chickens, they have to be calm, otherwise they can't lay, because scared chickens don't lay, and they obviously want to, so they have to stay calm. So well done, Phoebe. Just some more interesting facts. So first of all, one that I definitely did not know, which really interests me because it's actually quite similar to humans. So chickens pass down knowledge through generations. Isn't that interesting? Just, can you imagine chickens telling their chicks, like, like how their life has been, or what to do? Don't do this, don't do that. Don't peck at mold unless you want to get beaten or something. I don't know. Another one. Chickens, well, this might be a bit of an overestimation, but apparently chickens, they can jump 6 feet.
What?
So pretty much 2 meters or more, and if they put their minds to it. I mean, I have seen the chickens jump from here down, and from the feeding thing down, but not really 6 feet, and that's the thing. I feel like that's pushing it, but it would be cool to see one do that. And one which I definitely don't believe, but that it did mention, is that if there's prevailing winds, so pretty strong winds, chicken can actually fly like 5
What did he say?
Chickens are pretty much known not to fly. And I'm not sure that one's entirely true, because chickens' body mass compared to the size of their wings, physics just doesn't really let that happen, and I don't think that you'll ever experience a chicken flying 5 miles. So yeah, I don't think that's a common occurrence in the chicken world, but yeah, there are just some interesting facts. A few more things. We just reinforced the netting a bit, because there's been a few sightings of rats around here. And rats, if you don't know, actually really like stealing chicken feed. So we installed this like a month ago, so the rats can't really climb up because they get stuck under that. And we've tried to install a second layer of wire, which is really small, meaning that any fat rat can't get in, which is great, because we don't want them contaminating the food or eating it or making holes in the cages. Yeah, the cage is really well protected, and really happy with how the chickens are at the moment. We're all very happy to see them. I was down here the other day, yesterday or the day before, when I heard like really loud calls, like a chicken getting bullied or something, and I thought I was gonna have to deal with like Maud pecking Anna again or something, but instead it was Ella, a slightly bigger Welsummer, who was inside this doorway and just absolutely shrieking. And I think the reason was she had laid an egg, but I'm not sure why that had any reason to do with her shouting. But if anyone wants to try and answer that question, feel free to in the comments. And please do give this video a like and subscribe if you liked it, because there'll be more chicken updates coming. For plans, I think I have 1 more week here, so I might make 2 more videos, 2 or 3, hopefully. We'll do some adventures. I went for a really nice walk yesterday through the bluebells, and they are peak season right now. I posted another video on my channel, which was going through the 2 woods as a whole. But this one, on this walk yesterday, I just adventured a bit further, and we had some bird song, and yeah, there was just lots to think about. And spring is great, the weather's great, and super happy with how everything is. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
In my humble opinion, this video is over. Like and subscribe or I will peck you.